Hello everyone, welcome to yet another Game Boy 99 Productions review. On this part here of the West Coast, I mean East Coast, I messed that up completely. And this is the, where's the box? Please stand by, there it is, under the cheat codes book. The New Balance Calorie Monitor Fitness Series watch. And it is just awesome. Before we get into the watch, the packaging, of course, is I actually got this from Costco. It was actually the last one. This was the floor model, and I was lucky to get the last one. And it shows all this awesome stuff about the watch that I'll soon get into. So, let's begin. First off, it is this is the basic model. This is not the Bluetooth-enabled one with the iPhone. So, I don't have an iPhone anyway. I have a Samsung, so it wouldn't work anyway. So, I'm glad I got this and paid shaved $30 off the price. So anyway, this basically measures about three things, mainly. And that's steps, you can't see it that well, steps, miles ran, and burnt calories, which is just great, and surprised I did all of this. So anyway, this is all, you need to set it up to your preferences in order for the calorie thing to work, because a grown man might shave calories different than maybe like a 15-year-old girl who jogs, so definitely something to consider. You don't have to set it up, but I strongly suggest you do, and it's not mandatory, but you know, if you press this button on the top right here, you'll get a graph of how much you've been doing these things, whether it be hourly or just in days, or you can set it to a workout where you can measure how long or you can measure how long the workout is and how much that workout is going for you. And by pressing the button in the center like I did before, you can change it to a step. See, look, I've been stepping. It shows like the different intervals and whatnot. And miles, which is a little different graph for you. And steps, I've kind of been you know, it shows a graph, and it's really just so cool and something to screw around with while the teacher is talking. Nah, I was kidding, guys. Why would I ever do that? And it's really cool, and Miles is cool and stuff, you know. Not Niles, that Butler from The Nanny, but, you know, Miles. Cool concept. Definitely not something I've seen on pedometers before. If you press these two buttons together, or these two, the watch will illuminate, which is pretty cool if you're seeing the time at night. I don't have to do that since I do have a projection alarm clock, which I should probably do a review on, but they probably discontinued it by now and replaced it with something better, but really nice. So I was just clicking my nails on just now. Probably the coolest thing about this watch is definitely the heart rate monitor. So if I actually need to put this on. If you were wondering, you actually need to have it on, and the metal plate on the back of the watch measures it, so you can't just have your friends come up and measure their heart rate, because it won't work. Just press and hold this thing down, and it simultaneously presses the metal thing up against your skin, and in about 5 seconds you got like a good heart monitor. So right now it's 105 beats per minute, and I'm at 50% of what this thing can handle. And it actually shows the heart thing beating with it, and 50% means that eventually your heart will get so fast that not even that can measure it, but it's a very minor thing. And, but at Costco, I think I got this for like $30, but retail it's like $50. So shout out to Costco for providing such a great price. They're out by now if you're someone in my neck of the woods watching this. By that I mean in my school. The band is interchangeable. I don't recommend that you do it that much though, because it could possibly wear out. There's like little feet in here that keep it from sliding out. And this little thing over here is reversible too, like this little thing comes off. Not easily though, which is something I'm really proud of for them doing that. I just made it all black because that's what I like. Might change it out once neon colors get back into fashion, but before I get into the negative, which is, there's only one, so that's good. I chose the date, the seconds, what day it is, and it even shows a little goal meter for, how you could take goals for each individual thing, and it shows how far you've gotten to that goal. Like, for instance, I have, like, I think it's, like, 1,500 calories. I think it's, like, 8,000 steps, and I think I have, like, I think it's, like, 5 miles, so nicely shows that at the top, kind of like similar to, like, a Nike Fuel Band or something, except a lot more simple. And it's a heart rate monitor, so that's great. The one negative is that it's not exactly synced up. Like, if you sync it up with, like, the school's watch, or school's clock, which I like to do, it won't stay on there. There's a slight possibility that maybe just the school's clock is off by a bit since the last time I used it, but, who knows. So, yeah, who knows. May or may not be a negative, but this watch is just so awesome. It does scratch a little easy on the faceplate, though. So if you do have, like, a plastic thing, I would actually suggest getting an actual screen protector for this, just because it looks a lot more spiffy when it's not scratched up. It gives it character, so I don't mind it that much, but I know some people who would probably be mad about that. And it shows the New Balance logo up at the top. Oh yeah, and this bottom button over here is only for scrolling through the menus. If I, like, press this, hold it down, I could set, like, my goals. I could do the advanced thing where I set my weight, my height, my gender over there. And, yeah, so there's all my information, which you probably can't see because of the sunlight glaring in the thing, and because of the low quality, well, not really low quality, but the cameras weren't really made to pick up that LCD stuff. And that's about it. This watch is just so awesome, and it's just really, like, this is really cool, and if you're looking into getting it without the Bluetooth, it really doesn't make it much of a difference. But if you're just someone like me who just wants a nice watch that you can look at, and you can't exactly look at your phone during the day like most adults do, so just if you want to see the time in the hallway, it's really good. It may be off by a few seconds since the last time I said it, but who knows? That may be the school's clock, who knows? But overall, it's just so awesome. Oh yeah, and since it's green, it also lets me live out my whole entire Ben 10 fantasy of having a watch that's green. Apparently. I'm doing a lot. So anyway, this has been another Game Boy 99 Productions review. Today is the Monday, 5/26/04/2114. I have burned, I have 5,818 steps, 2.41 miles, and 1,139 calories. And this watch is just so awesome. Definitely recommending it if you're comparing this to something else. This is probably going to outweigh certain things. Just saying, I don't know what you're comparing this to, but just really awesome. Be sure to get this. It's really high quality for just $30, and hopefully you check this out because it's just such an awesome watch. Whether you're giving it to someone, or you're just buying a watch for yourself, it's really awesome, alright? So this has been yet another Game Boy 99 Productions review. Be sure to rate, like, comment, subscribe. But tell your friends, because this is just a major publicity problem for me. Is that no matter how good of content you have, I know this is probably not the best, leave your hate in the comments below. But no matter how good of a video you have, if it doesn't get out there, it's not doing anything for you. Alright, well, I'll see you later, and I now know what the time is in the halls, which is just fantastic. Later, and have a great day.